KLFY News 10 at 10.
Hello, Acadiana. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're learning more about the Lafayette police officer arrested for showing juveniles sexually explicit videos.
Jacob DeZarmo's police powers have been revoked as he faces 2 charges of obscenity. The officer's arrest comes 4 days after Lafayette police received a complaint DeZarmo showed sexual videos to 2 juveniles under the age of 17. DeZarmo is now on administrative leave as the police department's internal affairs and criminal division investigate the allegations. Meanwhile, our News 10 investigation revealed the officer was not only on administrative leave for another incident at the time of his arrest, but he was looking to become an officer in Abbeville. This now is exclusive video of DeZarmo in Abbeville sitting next to Police Chief Mike Hardy when he was attempting to join his department. When we contacted the chief today, Hardy told us after his arrest he's thrown out DeZarmo's application. News 10's Britt Lafaso has been diving deeper into DeZarmo's background, and she joins us now in the studio with the KLFY investigation. Britt.
Darla, we've learned Lafayette police first investigated DeZarmo back in 2020. He faced disciplinary action for not turning on his body camera. Abbeville police were willing to give him a chance, though after his arrest today, that book has closed.
Lafayette police officer Jacob DeZarmo first faced scrutiny in 2020 after pouring through documents from Lafayette Municipal Fire and Police Civil Service. News 10 learned DeZarmo had a history of failing to turn on his body camera. This happened 5 separate times in 2020. The final time it happened, he was working off-duty at a restaurant. Records from the Civil Service Board say DeZarmo took a man outside and put him in handcuffs after he walked into the restaurant with an unauthorized cup. The man later filed a complaint alleging DeZarmo used unnecessary force. That incident, combined with DeZarmo's prior history of failing to turn on his body camera, landed him in front of the Civil Service Board. Under the administration of former Police Chief Thomas Glover, DeZarmo was suspended for 20 days without pay. DeZarmo then appealed the decision in 2021, though it was never heard by the board and he dropped the appeal. He found himself back in the spotlight this week after he was arrested for 2 counts of obscenity.
These allegations stem from a complaint that we received that our officers showed videos with sexual content to juveniles.
Upon his arrest, News 10 also learned DeZarmo was already at the center of an internal affairs investigation and was on administrative leave from the Lafayette Police Department at the time of his arrest. It's still unclear why he was initially placed on leave, though he will not be going back to work anytime soon, as another internal affairs investigation has been opened up into his actions involving juveniles.
Lafayette Police Department has an obligation to the citizens of this community to do what is right. And what I mean by this is that we have to police our own. We are held to a higher standard, and so by this, we will not tolerate this type of behavior within our department. It's a tough job when you have to police your own, but our officers do understand that we have to do what's right and we have to do these type of investigations. And I mean, that is part of our job. And so the officers here, they do understand that that is our job. That's the whole purpose of us having our internal affairs division. It is to police our own and make sure that when we come to work, that we are doing what is right.
DeZarmo was booked into the Lafayette Parish Jail today. His bond was set at $50,000, though he did bond out this afternoon. Britt Lafaso, KLFY News 10.